All right, now it's time for a look at the weekend weather forecast. Kat's here.
Hello.
It's been so dull and cloudy.
It really has, but a brighter day to come tomorrow, but it all turns cloudy again on Sunday and there will be outbreaks of rain. So you can see a legacy of cloud captured by our weather watcher Jules this morning. But as I mentioned, the best day of the weekend I think is going to be Saturday. More sunshine around, but more cloud on Sunday, and we are expecting outbreaks of rain. So this area of high pressure we've been stuck under is going to shift and clearer eastwards, and this area of low pressure is going to work its way in from the west, and that's what's going to introduce that rain on Sunday. So as you can see through this afternoon, plenty of cloud around, a few holes here and there to allow for some brightness, but very limited really, and we're looking at highs of around 16 degrees with a gentle breeze. So a lot of stubborn cloud out there tonight, but where you do have a few clear spells mixed with those light winds, we may get some local mist and fog patches. Temperatures down to around 8 or 9 degrees. So Saturday morning we are going to start off quite cloudy, but eventually that cloud is going to shift and clear to allow for good spells of sunshine, I think especially into the afternoon, but those winds are going to strengthen, so feeling that bit breezier tomorrow, highs of around 15 degrees, and then it's going to be cloudy on Sunday with outbreaks of rain. Hannah.
Thanks, Kat. Have to make the most of it on Saturday then.
So, Katrina, we're on the brink of the weekend. We want to know how it's looking.
Yeah, I think the best day is going to be Saturday. Mostly dry conditions with some sunshine, but a bit of a change to come on Sunday, where there's going to be quite a bit of cloud and there is going to be outbreaks of rain. Those winds are also going to strengthen too. But today has been a very similar day to what we had yesterday. Lots of cloud around. It's been largely dry. Here's a legacy of cloud captured across Westminster by our weather watcher Leroy. The second photo here, Kew Gardens, sent in later this afternoon. Not too much of a difference really, just a few glimmers of brightness here and there. They have been very, very limited today. So let me just show you what's going on in a bit more detail. We've been really stuck under this area of high pressure. That's going to shift and clear eastwards, and then low pressure is going to drive our weather. That's going to work its way in from the west, and that's going to introduce some rain on Sunday. So I think all areas on Sunday getting a dose of that rain. So your picture out there tonight, a lot of stubborn cloud around, but where you do have a few clear spells mixed with those light winds, we may just get some mist and fog patches. Temperatures will fall away to around 9 or 10 degrees, so not desperately cold into Saturday morning. Saturday we are going to start off quite cloudy, perhaps 1 or 2 spots of drizzle, but into the afternoon is when it is going to start to get brighter. We'll get good sunny spells around, but by the end of the day that cloud will start to increase again. But as mentioned, just apart from 1 or 2 spots of drizzle, I think for many of us tomorrow it is going to be dry, but those winds will start to pick up, so it is going to feel that little bit breezier, especially towards the end of the day. Highs of around 15 degrees. So Sunday it is going to be mainly cloudy. Just behind me is that rain that's going to pull in from the west. It's going to be a widespread area of rain, so all areas getting a dose at some point on Sunday, and it's also going to be a breezier day. We're looking at highs of around 15 degrees, and that low pressure is going to stick with us as we head into next week. Monday there is a chance of some potentially heavy and thundery showers. Back to you, Assad.
Yeah, thanks very much, Katrina. Like you said, Saturday definitely the best day out of the two. Many thanks for that.
Hello there. Well, it's been another cloudy day out there today. There's going to be a lot of stubborn cloud out there tonight, but you do have a few clear breaks mixed with those light winds. We may just get a few pockets of mist and fog, but staying largely dry, and temperatures down to around 8 or 9 degrees. So not desperately cold into a Saturday morning. Mostly cloudy at first with perhaps a few spots of drizzle, but into the afternoon there'll be spells of sunshine developing, so brighter tomorrow. But by the end of the day that cloud will start to increase again. Those winds are going to pick up, so feeling that bit breezier, and we're looking at highs of around 15 degrees. And then Sunday is going to be mainly cloudy. There'll be outbreaks of rain spreading in from the west through the course of the afternoon, and it stays unsettled on Monday with showery outbreaks of rain.